This is a presentation of RVT Entertainment.
This isn't about the dead, it's about the living. It's about my mother. It's about my sister. It's about my wife. It's about the 14 years it took me to go from undesirable to un-goddamn deniable.
You know, they say all men are created equal, but you look at me and you look at Small Joe, and you can see that statement is not true.
Because I'm better than you, and you know it.
In the back, there are men and women. Seasoned professionals, dues paid in full, gunning to be the best.
I'll always light the way, and all you have to do is let me in.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly. The cream of the crop. Nobody does it better.
Hi, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Wrestle-Cast presented by RVT Entertainment on the Broken Dark. Fuck! I'm a little pumped, a little hyped up on the Pepsi. On Podomatic.com, Spotify, YouTube, and wherever else you may find this fine and recording it live, motherfuckers, live on Twitch.tv/RVT Entertainment. T-minus 59 minutes to something happening. My name's Matty J. Independent Wrestling. CM Punk to AEW got goddamn firmed. That's TWK. Best in the world. Shintigercurl.
Excited statement. Oh shit, it's dim sum time.
And joining us, you know what? He jumped in, and because he left his fez, and then he realized, oh, it's CM Punk. Ladies and gentlemen, Mike Shell.
My name is Mike Shell, and I am a certified geek and a bona fide nerd, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, oldest guy in the room. How you doing?
You know what? Considering how Morrissey's having a resurgence, I'm going to let that slide. Plus, you're allowed to be excited tonight, so there's that.
Yes.
Oh my God! So I started the way thinking we're just gonna split this into two halves, and then tonight I realized, you know what? Fuck it. It's the whole goddamn thing. The whole goddamn thing is us marking out the CM Punk Live. So here is how this show is gonna work. Still no clips because at this point I still want to have as much time as possible to talk about whatever news we have. If the news goes over the Rampage, then we will discuss it as the show goes on, and we will obviously react to what we are seeing on the screen. The long and short of it is simply put, don't expect this to be a full-on professional Wrestle-Cast as you would usually hear it this week. This is going to be a hybrid of the Wrestle-Cast and the shenanigans that you hear on the Rift Zone. Where we watch Impact Wrestling, and I think our discussions is about as much wrestling as you get on a typical 3-hour Raw. Actually, no, it's more like 5 or 6 minutes of wrestling talk, really. 10 minutes tops. Most of it's just us being nerds, really. But with more of a conventional attitude and all that stuff that we would for a random WrestleCast. We are T-minus a little over 55 minutes away from Rampage on TNT and TSN Live, which is weird. It's a weird app thingy that you get on Direct, and you still need a cable provider to get that shit going. Don't ask. But while we are waiting for that, we have news, and we have two pieces of shit. Two WWE pay-per-views to discuss. So we will be discussing this, or at least bring it up in passing. And we will do that, and then we'll do whatever news. And whenever it is nearing time for clobbering time, we'll switch over to a reactionary show. And this will definitely, the second half of the program will not sound as good as the first one. I think. I don't know. This is the first time I'm doing this. this thing, but I do know it will be entertaining because I got T-Dub and I got Shin, and Mike may not be the loudest, most talkative person, but he will throw in a joke for sure. And CJ, got a proposition for you. I know for a fact that the four of us are on Discord right now, on the Wrestle-Cast Discord. And I know the four of us, including you, are part of the Riff Zone of the T-Dub Riff Crew, the T-Dub and Friends situation. Would you be a willing participant to the reaction to the Wrestle-Cast this evening if we migrated over to T-Dub's Discord? We'll give him a couple of seconds to talk about this. Let them make him think over. It's probably not going to take too long. So I'm willing to migrate to the other Discord, boys. I'm not going to lie. I don't know about you guys.
It's all good. It's all good with me.
I think in this case, the more the merrier. The more on-screen stream people, the better. He says, let me go to my headphones on my car and I'm in. All right. We'll make it easy for you. Gentlemen, we will move to T-Dub and Friends Discord in the Rift Zone channel. I know, Mike, you're on, so I don't think it'll be too much trouble for you.
Yep, no problem.
All right. Let's migrate over. And what I'll do is I'll do the thing, and I'll introduce the pop-of-view segment. All right, Mike's over there. And ladies and gentlemen, while we await for Shintigercurl, the reverse order. Hold on, let me see if Shin is. I think Shin's still on the Wrestle-Cast. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, never mind. There we go. And we are all accrued and there. All right, now SummerSlam
is that we're all in.
Indeed we are. Indeed we are. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, the weekend is in reverse. The SummerSlam is on Saturday and the TakeOver is on Sunday. So chronologically, we're going over the big show first. No, not Paul White. He's in a better place now. All Elite Wrestling. SummerSlam 2021 from the Allegiant Stadium, home of the Oakland/Las Vegas Raiders. In Paradise, Las Vegas, Nevada. Paradise, Nevada. Well, it's not perfection. Kind of wish it was perfection, if you know what I mean. I think you do. Loads of matches, 10 overall. Nothing in the pre-show department, but at this point, nothing's been announced for the pre-show. So we're just going to read it as is. Nikki Ash taking on Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley in a triple threat for the Raw Women's Championship is up. I could jump around and try to make it sense, but this is WWE. At this point, I'm just going to read it from 1 to 10, and whatever happens, happens.
Don't care, move on.
Yeah. Yeah, and this sucks, man. Feel bad for Nikki Ash, man. Women's Championship, and no one gives a fuck.
Well, that's what happens when your women's champion has a worse win-loss record than Jinder Mahal.
Fair. Jesus, is it that bad, huh? Oh fuck. I'll give Roman, John, Bob, and Bill the benefit of being the last two matches of the night. So I'm going to skip over to the Usos taking on Rey and Dominic in defense of their SmackDown championships, their tag titles.
Don't care.
Tita, Mike, you want to add something to it?
I still say the Mysterio should go over just so they can still punish Jay for Jimmy.
Well, at this point, they both have DUIs, T-Dub.
Yeah.
As Roman Reigns said, does it really matter which one is which?
Not really, no.
No.
Exactly.
I'll say at this point, I don't even think Naomi cares which one is which.
Nah.
Come and get me, dear. I'm Jay. I don't.
Did I stutter?
I don't care. Just get over here.
Now, this one is up in the air as of today, for all the obvious reasons we'll explain. Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks for the Women's Championship, for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Now, this is up in the air because Bianca Belair is at SmackDown, but not Sasha Banks, and there are rumors floating around that the match might either be A, thrown out, or B, get a replacement.
See, this happens when you're an anti-vax idiot.
Sasha's an anti-vax idiot?
We talked about this weeks ago.
We did. Also, you're coming in quiet for some reason.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. I was doing pretty good during the during our pre-call gimmick.
Yeah, but you're good now. You should be good now.
All right, it's good. It's good.
Come on, Tita. This is the Wrestle-Cast. It's supposed to be Matty botching, not you botching.
Yeah, like but then again, I already fucked up the intro. So hey, we're on gimmick at the very least. And so yeah, any thoughts on who they might replace her with? Some people say they might be a reason to bring in Lynch, to parachute Lynch in there if she could. I don't believe the rumor personally, but it is worth bringing up.
A person they seem to always go with in these types of situations is Carmella, so I'm going to say her.
Makes sense that a lot of people say, well, only 71% believe CM Punk will actually appear on AEW Rampage, with 2 people voting no, 29%. That is strange. But hey, you know what? It is what it is.
Yep.
Some people still believe it. I'm still 75-25. I've been holding out my mark out, except for that little outburst, because I'm like, come on, how could I not? Edge taking on Seth Rollins. Here's something I actually might actually watch.
I want to care, but I just can't.
Should be good. Should be good.
Let's put it this way. On paper, this is a big weekend in wrestling. Starting from Wednesday on to Sunday. Hell, the whole week from Monday all the way on. On paper, this is a hype week. On paper, of course.
Yeah.
In practice, I mean, I don't blame you, but it's still Edge versus Seth Rollins. Hey, I agree. It's not the greatest, but at the same time,
I know it's going to be a great match.
You just don't care about the Fed, and no one can blame you.
When it comes to the WWE, I am a honey badger in this matter. I don't give a fuck.
Fair enough.
I think the best way to put it is for Shintigercurl. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
That being said, Sheamus versus Damian Priest for the it's the US title.
Give belt to Priest. Give belt to Priest.
Yeah, if you're gonna fuck over the rest of his career, give him a couple of straps before you tank him. By the way, Car Junkie, if you're hearing this, water's fine. Come on in, bud.
As long as they're getting away from Johnny Drip Drip and the Miz, give him the belt.
Yeah, that would make sense. And joining us in the call, ladies and gentlemen, a regular on the Rift Zone, the one and only Car Junkie.
Howdy.
I'm going to switch over the thing as soon as I can for the... I know you have a Twitter handle. I'll need to handle that.
He uses Instagram mostly, actually.
I'm not that active on Twitter. I am...
All right. We'll at least plug it at the end of the show for you at the very least. In appreciation for coming on the show on last minute. I should have brought it up yesterday. It didn't come to mind because we were having fun. But yeah, Sheamus versus Damian Priest should be a hoss fight at the very least. Speaking of hosses, Drew McIntyre versus Jinder Mahal. Veer and Shanky are banned from ringside, so it's uno v uno.
The man with the best perm will win.
This is the 3MB Mega Powers exploding at SummerSlam, and we don't give a fuck. We're back to trolling.
Yes. 3MB explodes.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Sorry. Oh, it's not the right song though. Fuck. Okay. Alexa Bliss versus Eva Marie. This is an actual match that's going to happen on an actual pay-per-view card.
I want to let everyone know that WWE currently has no plans for Asuka. Like, according to Dave Meltzer, she's there, she's healthy, but they just have no plans to use her at the moment.
You know what? I feel good for Dot Piper Niven. She's going to get a pay-per-view payday, and at least she's going to get paid for showing up to try to class up this joint, at least in the matchup department. But this has either the potential to be passable or a dog shit show worthy of the worst list.
I'm not sure if Alexa Bliss is good enough to carry Eva Marie, because
she good, but under the current gimmick, this has potential to be in the shit show department.
Yeah, maybe if this was like 2016, 2017 era Alexa Bliss.
By the way, if you heard a noise, that's Windows saying my Outlook is out of date, despite the fact that I replaced the goddamn password, fucker. Moving on. Anyway.
You know how sad this match is going to be? It's sad that Lily has more in-ring skills than Eva Marie.
She has more emotion than Eva Marie, to be fair. Like, all Eva Marie has is, and that look of disgust. Eva Marie, the doll, winked on a pre-tape, for sure, but still winked, still has more emotion than the stick with tits. And that's a term I should not be saying in 2021, but god damn it, it's Eva Marie. She is stick with tits until proven innocent.
She is a black hole of talent. No talent can escape her gravitational pull of suckage.
I'm wondering why I stopped watching WWE altogether.
AJ Styles and Omos taking on RK Bro. Randall, Keith Orton, and Matthew Riddle for the Raw Tag Team Championship.
RK Bro's going to win it.
And they will get a pop.
Yes.
And, we'll acknowledge the Tribal Chief as the main event. It is a main event level main event. Bob Lashley versus William Goldberg for the WWE title. This should be a marquee victory for Bobby Lashley. If Goldberg wins, something Vince has fucked up yet again.
If Bobby Lashley doesn't kill Goldberg in the first 60 seconds, they already fucked up.
I mean, look, I'm not expecting a 60-second squash. It's Goldberg, for God's sakes. But 5 minutes or less should be the 5 minutes should be the absolute maximum for the match length. I think we're in agreement. This should be a short match.
Matty, you're asking too much out of Goldberg.
I know. But here's the thing:
5 minutes is like asking him to do a 60-minute Iron Man match. It's physically impossible for him.
They gotta give Vegas something other than an entrance at a jackhammer. You know that. Plus, we both know Bobby Lashley's killing Goldberg, for God's sakes, but it shouldn't do it in 60 seconds.
Oh, I guess saw a clip thanks to Twitter of something that'll get you guys really excited about the Rollins versus Edge feud that they probably should have done earlier.
Oh.
So Seth Rollins was cutting a promo in the ring, and then all of a sudden, the Brood's music hit.
How did they wait to the Go Home show to do that?
And then Edge appears on Titantron, cuts a Brood-style promo, and then bloodbath for Seth Rollins.
No Vampire Warrior?
No.
Nah. No one was banging and banging.
I got to knock down a star after that. You just can't.
I mean, yeah, you have to, but it's still points for class.
Listen, Gangro's got like a lot of indie dates this next couple of weeks.
Yeah, he is a busy vampire, and Vince probably didn't want to. And Vince and Nick Khan, no relation to Tony Khan, are too cheap to get him. To be fair,
yeah, right. I think his next match is against MV. I think he's got a match. I can't remember who's he facing us. I'm almost certain he's got a match this weekend. Almost certain. Can't remember who though. Regardless, entertaining segment should have happened earlier, but nevertheless, when it comes to Goldberg versus Liz versus
the genius. I think I saw the clip. Seth Rollins, ladies and gentlemen, was wearing all white. He knew he was getting dunked.
Oh yeah.
Genius.
When it comes to Mr. Goldberg and Mr. Lashley, I think Lashley should win definitively.
Yeah.
Definitively.
The match itself should not last more than 5 minutes, but yeah, Bob Lashley ought to be goddamn winning. Is what I'm trying to say. And I see the clip on Twitter, the Brood Fiend playing.
Edge kind of missed a mark on this one. He should have recreated his old intro video and just have him randomly run around a subway in a trench coat. All the way.
Hey, it's we have yet to reach another WrestleMania with Edge. I know he's got at least one or two more. And he couldn't exactly do the entrance for the Flames because it's the stage is literally on the floor now. So that's unfortunate, but They're not doing the big fat giant stage and Titantron gimmick. They lowered it for safety's sake, or quote unquote safety. And in the main event, the Tribal Chief defends the Universal Heavyweight Championship of the World, taking on John Cena.
I would say that Roman Reigns has a 90% chance of winning, but there is always a 10% chance just because WWE is like, oh, Flair's over at NWA. Time to break the record.
Trying to be petty, motherfuckers. And the amount of creative Roman Reigns has and the amount of stroke Roman has been able to achieve should carry it over, but it's Vince and Nick, no relation to Tony, trying to pop a rating. What would pop a rating? Roman's as Tribal Chief or John Cena, 17-time world champion?
Yeah.
They're sweating. It's a literal choice button meme with them sweating. That's what it is.
Considering what's going to happen tonight, I can unfortunately see that happening.
Sorry, boys, I've got to drop out. We've got tornadoes in the works.
Be safe, man.
Be safe, man.
Stay safe, man.
If you're able to jump in, he already left. But Mike, if you're hearing this from the thing, if you're able to hear us, come back on. Tornado watch, ladies and gentlemen. That's unfortunate. I believe he's in Kansas or Oklahoma, right? He's in the tornado belt.
Yeah, he's in Tornado Alley.
Yeah, so that's that's unfortunate. All right, so that's SummerSlam taken care of, and yes, I do believe Roman Reigns will retain, but there's that side part of me going, oh fuck, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, let's pay our respects to what NXT used to be, because it's about to get fucked over.
Yeah.
I saw the news.
So this will be part of the news we'll cover in a few minutes, but we got to take over. We got to take care of TakeOver first. The pre-show has Trey Baxter taking on Ridge Holland in a single matchup.
Good to see Rich Holland back again. I liked him.
Yeah. So this match, this card is stacked. They have 5 matches as per usual, with everything being equal. This is some stuff here. I don't know what they're going to open with, so I'm just going to go Kyle O'Reilly versus Adam Cole. 2 out of 3 falls, or 3 stages of hail. Fall 1 is a bog standard traditional wrestling match. Fall 2 is a street fight, if necessary. Fall 3. Inside a steel cage.
It depends on what Adam Cole is doing after this.
If I'm a betting man, I get the feeling Kyle O'Reilly's getting the fall regardless. I think whatever decision Adam Cole makes is irrelevant to the booking here. I think he saw what's going on. So listen, Kyle gets the win, and I go where I go. I don't know.
Yeah.
But the right thing to do is I'm on my way out regardless. If I'm back to NXT in a couple of months, hey ho, we'll do something else. But logically speaking, Kyle O'Reilly should go over here.
Yep.
Agree.
LA Knight takes on Cameron Grimes with the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase at ringside for Cameron. This is a single match for the $1 Million Championship. Grimer loses. DiBiase must become LA Knight's butler, which I don't think they're going to do.
No, Cameron Grimes is going to win the $1 Million title and take it to the moon!
Yep. I believe the same way. To the moon.
To the moon. Raquel Gonzalez takes on Dakota Kai for the Women's Championship.
Originally, I was certain that Gonzalez was going to retain, but I've been hearing some chitter chatter on the Twitter bird, and there seems to be a lot of people thinking that Kai could win.
This is 50. This started as this is just going to be another landmark victory for Raquel Gonzalez, but no, I'm with you. It's become 50-50 as of late.
Could go either way, really.
Yeah.
I would love to see Dakota Kai win the title, but guess we'll just have to wait and see.
My money's on Raquel retaining, but I would not be surprised if for either result. Let's put it that way. We're gonna go Walter versus Ilya Dragunov 2 NXT Championship. They're doing it at the CWC.
Match of the year candidate match right there.
Yeah, by the way, they are at the Performance Center, in case you're wondering. But this is if this is 50% of what they did last year, this is match of the year candidate.
They need to just let them go.
They're going to be given 20 minutes, 20 to 30, and they're going to have to replace the mat twice.
Yeah.
Let them fight.
Pretty much. And in the main event, Karrion Kross takes on, with Scarlett, of course, takes on Samoa Joe for the NXT Championship. If Karrion didn't lose, I'd be like, well, that's a trademark win for Karrion, but now I'm not so sure. I'm thinking Kross goes to Betty Bye at the Night Land.
No, he is already going. His bags are packed. All of his stuff is in a U-Haul. He's already on his way to Night Land on the red eye.
Mm.
And then he'll go up and then he'll return to Vince Land and he will never recover.
You know, I should have asked Karchik, do you have anything to add to this?
I don't watch WWE. I try not to really follow it.
That makes sense.
Sorry, I cannot give.
I should. I'm just trying to be polite at this point. I'm like, I realize we're dominating this conversation. You're part of the show. Mike's back, everybody.
Yeah.
Yep, back to it. Found a safer position, so yep, I'm back.
That's good.
As long as you're safe and you're able to watch Rampage with us, that's all that matters at this point. If you're safe, that's cool.
No tornado will stop the Fez.
No, sir. Oh. All right, so that's two shows taken care of, and we got some time for some news. T-Dub, go right ahead.
All right, then. First up, NXT's deal with Full Sail has officially ended, which means no more Full Sail shows ever again, it seems.
NXT is dead, folks. That's one of the nails right there.
Is that like nail number 4 or number 5?
Number 4.
Yeah.
I'll be optimistic here.
And you won't believe the number of people I've seen say this is a good thing for NXT.
I mean,
how?
I could see why they are saying that. In their defense, the Capitol Wrestling Center isn't that bad looking. They obviously need to make some changes, and they intended the reason why they're going to a taping schedule is simply because they need to make some renovations to make the place look, less dark and brooding and stuff. Which, look, at this point, I've seen the CWC. It's not bad looking, but it could do better. It can do better.
Also, it's a lot smaller venue for fans than Full Sail.
Well, you can't have it. Well, of course, it's a smaller venue. It's a developmental brand. You don't need a big arena for a full development.
Again, so is Full Sail. So again, I see. But
That's my Vince mentality right there.
So I can't. Nut butters.
What's up, Matty?
I'm trying to figure out for those wondering, I'm trying to figure out how to work the thing. So I could watch this live, and I realized, oh shit, I'm on the wrong channel.
They got summer wraps. They're new.
And I got it. There we go. Fix the audio issue so I could watch Dynamite. And I got TNT on, so we're good to go, ladies and gentlemen. Okay.
It ain't Dynamite, it's Rampage.
Rampage. Same diff. It's on TNT.
Well, one's a 2-hour show on Wednesday, the other's an hour long on Friday.
Dude, let me do the goddamn gimmick, for God's sakes. I'm supposed to be an idiot sometimes.
Speaking of being an idiot, according to Freddie Prinze Jr., he did an interview this week saying that apparently Bray Wyatt clashed heads with WWE people in charge there.
Why am I not surprised at all? Like, I'm not surprised at all to hear that.
Yeah, especially when you see the direction his character took so many times where he tried and tried and tried, but it's never worked out because, of course, they always got to do their own spin with it.
Yep, you're not allowed to get over in the WWE unless they say you will.
Examples: Zack Ryder.
Oh, there's much more than that. But, of course, he is the biggest one. And, of course, final bit of WWE news here. They just hired 2 more agents. They got Molly Holly and, as recently seen on Impact Wrestling, Sean Daivari.
So Sean Daivari is no longer a wrestler. He is backstage only. But for Molly Holly, good for her. I know she's been doing an agent / producer trial for a while. So it's good to hear that she's been hired. You know what? It's a payday, folks. Reality is, WWE is the home of evil, but Mighty Molly is a good person and a good wrestler.
And if you want something that's also good, before this week's episode of AEW Dynamite aired on TNT, we had Sami Guevara proposing to his girlfriend, Pam. And now they are fiancés. Hooray!
Hooray! Congrats!
Mazel tov.
Congratulations to the newly engaged happy couple. Nothing wrong with that.
In his hometown of H-Town.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of hometown, we got another hometown guy getting a win in his hometown over Shawn Spears. Would you look at it? We got hometown people in wrestling actually winning in their hometown.
Brian Alvarez had the greatest line on his radio show earlier to say, "What a novel concept." I mean, it shouldn't be a novel concept, but if you're the main company, the big company in Stanford, it said, "What a novel concept."
Well, the problem is Vince is petty.
Vince is fucking petty. Tony's smart enough to realize, hey, you know what? Let's give people something happy. Let's give people some happy. And I am okay with that.
Okay, Sammy, you're going to be wrestling Shawn Spears in your hometown. Okay, I guess I can do the job for him. No, you're going to win. What? I'm going to win in my hometown? Yeah, who did you think I was? Vince McMahon?
Oh, you get the girl and the win. Hooray!
You got the win, got the girl, got the purse.
You got the everything.
Yipper.
Of course, the show started off with 2.0 and Daniel Garcia assaulting the fuck out of Jon Moxley and Eddie Kingston.
By the way, is the fact that they're signed, that they are indeed all elite part of that list?
Oh, yeah.
Because
they are indeed.
They deserve it.
Elite.
They have signed 2.0. Goddamn, could not have happened to a better tag team. I'm happy for them.
And
they definitely deserve it.
Just think, this time last year, they were doing nothing.
They're trying to do something with Everrise Live.
Yeah.
This time last month, they were jobbing out to the biggest dumbass in professional wrestling.
Top
Dollar King?
Yes, Dollar King.
Nah.
Well,
why am I not surprised?
Well, this week they jobbed out to Allen and Sting, but it was in a very competitive fashion.
And they sold Sting being Sting very professionally, I might add.
I mean, they're Canada's most professional tag team.
Yep.
Very true. Very true.
And people were saying that, that sucked. How come Sting did that? And people complain about Goldberg. And I'm like, okay, Bill Goldberg is a wrestler. Somewhat. Sting is Sting. That's just part of who he is. It's the same as
for those wondering why they did the match they did, folks, it's Sting. He can't do a whole hell of a lot, but whatever he could do very fucking well. So
it's old school
fair play.
Sting.
It's fair play to him.
Yeah, it's old school Sting. Just like Hogan hulking up, or Michaels doing a kip up, or Taker or Kane doing a sit up. It's part of his gimmick. He no-sell shit.
Nevertheless, we also had a Dan Lambert promo where he pretty much did the same thing he did last time and just ran on AEW for being too new school for his liking. And then, of course, Lance Archer came out, but we thought we were going to see Andrei Arlovsky and Junior Dos Santos beat him down, but they just stood there as the Men of the Year beat him down.
So it's Men of the Year versus Archer and a partner of his choosing. I'm not complaining about that. It's Men of the Year. You need to put it. They're a tag team. They are a tag team. All Ego, Ethan Page, Scorpio Sky. That's a tag team, man.
I already know who his partner is going to be. Nope.
No.
Oh.
Nope. It's his Lance Archer's tag team partner against the Men of the Year will be Scorpio Sky.
Wait, what?
Yes, because he will be using Scorpio Sky as a bludgeon to beat Ethan Page to death.
Shin. The easiest joke will be Lance Archer's tag team partner will be Ethan Page because he used that motherfucker to beat up the other motherfucker.
Nevertheless, it'll be interesting to see who he does choose as his tag team partner. Let's see. We also had an excellent tag team match for the for the All Elite Wrestling World Tag Team titles as the Young Bucks defeated Jurassic Express in a manner that made Jurassic Express look like the top tag team in the world because Young Bucks had to use everybody in their corner to win.
About the atmosphere in that building that night just amped everything up.
It's because, there were several moments where you could legitimately believe that Jurassic Express could have won if it was just a 2-on-2 match. But, of course, the Young Bucks had everybody in their corner, including their grandmother, I'm certain, to get the win.
Pretty sure that the grandmother found the way to get involved.
Yep. Just lost by an inch. Just an inch.
That's what you get when you get good wrestling in Houston again.
That's very true.
Yeah, very proud of my city, too.
Indeed. And, of course, looks like we'll probably be getting a rematch as there's going to be now a tag tournament with the winner facing the Bucks at All Out in a steel cage match.
So basically, there are 4 teams. It'll be well down to one. That one tag gets engaged against the Bucks of Youth.
Sorry, go ahead.
I say the Lucha Brothers are going to take the tournament.
They very well could. To me, it's either Lucha Brothers or Jurassic Express.
That's that is the consensus opinion here.
I feel like it's going to be Jurassic.
It'll be one hell of a feel-good moment for Jungle Jack.
Very true.
Jungle Boy deserves some gold.
By the way, for those wondering why, I get it. I get why Ross keeps saying Jungle Jack. There was a wrestler back in the 70s and 80s that went under Jungle Jack. There's confusion. So I'm like, well, I'm not going to forgive Ross, but I'm like, it's understandable now. I get it.
Speaking of getting things, Miro wants to get some of Eddie Kingston.
Went on a promo, says, the Redeemer and you need to talk. I'm like, oh. The promos are going to be boss. Also, Jesus Christ, that's going to be a hoss fight.
There are only 2 things in this world that I serve. My God and my hot-ass wife.
Dude, that's just
verbatim, by the way. That's verbatim, that line.
Yep.
And of course, speaking of people of at least the home state, Thunder Rosa got a victory over Penelope Ford.
She got a good pop, too.
Coming down to the
In Texas garb, no less. Yes, sir.
With the Texas...
Yeah, she's, I think, based out of San Antonio, if I read correctly.
I believe that is true. I could double check that for you real quick.
Good city.
Oh, you know it's a big deal with with Ollie when Ollie Davis and Luke Owen are staying up for this. They're doing a live reaction too.
Well, yeah, all of the channels are.
Everybody's doing a live reaction. This is the live reaction event of the summer, ladies and gentlemen. You know it's a big deal when we're doing a live reaction of this stuff. By the way, 20 minutes away, and I am indeed ready, ladies and gentlemen.
Same here. I worry that he no shows.
Don't worry. Anyways, one person who is definitely not going to no-show is Mr. Paul White, as he'll be going one-on-one with QT Marshall at All Out.
By the way, the way the segment rolled out, I could see a few groans, but I'm like, yo, it's Big Show being Big Show. I'm okay with that. Also, the QT decided, well, I understand you have a hip replacement, shows the scar. I was like, well, you show my ass, and of course Paul White went, well, of course I have no problem with you showing my nice ass on national television, referring to the 14-inch scar from the surgical thing. But no, Big Show went. So Paul White went, hi little buddy, you're next, and QT went, I wonder who's that. Wait, what? Oh fuck.
I need a gif of QT's face.
We all do. We all do. We all do, brother.
That will be the wrestling equivalent of surprised Pikachu.
Yep, I could see that. And
I could totally see that now. Yeah, I could absolutely see that now.
And of course, in the main event, MJF defeated Chris Jericho, surprisingly enough, clean as a whistle by submission.
You know, this went against conventional wisdom, but at the same time, it makes sense. It makes sense because here's the thing: MJF is the prick heel everyone wants to beat, but he's too skilled to be beaten so easily.
And Jericho went through 4 hellish matches in 4 consecutive weeks just to get to MJF. I mean, that's exhausting. That's brutal.
No, you say it should have ended in Raw. No. It would have been the same effect as the loss. At this point, I'm pretty sure this was commiserated as a time limit loss or time limit draw, but it would have been the same effect. Also, you want MJF to be the biggest prick heel in the company because whoever finally beats him clean as a whistle gets the loudest pop ever.
Yeah.
And at this point, yeah, Chris Jericho could have beaten it, and that would have been great at Cathartic, and I would have said, okay, cool, on to the next one. But
then again, you have to remember, it's Jericho.
Yeah.
This is what he does. He likes putting over younger talent.
And he understands, hey, dude, I can make him the biggest prick in the business or keep him on top for
and
a
just think about
time.
the promos that MJF is going to be able to do now that he can say, I tapped out Chris Jericho.
Yep.
And Danielson or Hangman is like, well, either are good options.
I think it should be Hangman.
He beats Danielson, but Hangman beats him.
I think Hangman beats MJF on the way to beating Omega for the title.
That's one way to do it.
I'd say give it to Jungle Boy.
Perfect.
All right. I don't have a problem with that either.
I have no problem. Anyone that needs the rub, that big win.
Yeah.
Danielson probably don't need it. Hangman is 50-50. He definitely use it. But I don't know. Definitely Jungle Boy.
What about the freshly squeezed one?
There's another good option right there.
True.
That's another great option.
Or wait a minute.
Enigma says
Sammy?
Marco stunt. Yes, I agree. Marco.
This is
Solid
a homer
Monster will
pick
hate
for
your
me.
guts for thinking that, but that's another one that can use a win like that.
All right, I'm going with the homer pick. I'm going Sammy.
I was just about to say that. Yeah.
Yeah, Sami Guevara versus MJF is a natural. That's a feud that they've been hanging on for a while to pull the trigger on. That should be next for MJF. MJF and Guevara one-on-one? Yes, please.
And to JC, here's why it was a good idea for Jericho to lose by submission, because his arm has been destroyed in the past 4 matches. This guy went through some of the most brutal and long-lasting matches when you combine it all together. So at this point, he would be absolutely exhausted. He would have very little energy. And MJF even pointed out in a promo last week that, hey, even if you do survive this match with Wardlow, what condition are you even going to be in next week? So
this makes sense. This was established, and of course it would have, narratively speaking, Jericho should have won, but how much would you have complained? Oh, AEW's becoming WCW. You need to do something. And MJF is a big prick heel. This is a big prick win.
And Jericho has been nursing that kayfabe injury since Blood and Guts. So yeah, it makes sense to have him tap out.
Makes sense to have him tap out. Gives MJF a big win, and Jericho doesn't necessarily lose too much out of giving that big win to MJF.
No, he doesn't lose anything. He's Chris Jericho.
He got that look. He ain't losing anything because he got that major league entrance.
Yeah.
Without the music, everyone in the damn building singing the song.
At this point,
acapella.
Dude, I was like smiling. I was like so proud of my city when I heard them just sing the entire intro, verse, and chorus.
Yep.
Yeah.
And and at this point, Chris Jericho is Teflon. He can eat as many pins as you want. He's still going to be the GOAT.
That entrance is just saying that's a moment that will live in wrestling memory for the longest of times. At this point, I am in complete agreement with the Shin. He's Teflon. At this point, you're just looking for just Jericho getting some good licks on MJF, which he did. So at this point, MJF could use the win, okay, but he's got to eat some shit. He ate the shit. He won. Everybody's happy, except for the crowd, but they got a Dark and Elevation to look forward to anyway. Plus, they got Sting and they got the Sing. Guts. I think Jericho lost something because of the Ask Him gimmick he used to have.
That's an old gimmick. That's an old WCW gimmick.
I mean, you could bring it back for a nostalgia pop every once in a while, but not on the regular.
JC, there's a difference between going through Nick Gage and tapping out. This is just storyline stuff.
Not only that, but like surviving that was part of the story.
The arm was established. The arm was worked on not only from the match, but from the minute the Blood and Guts match finished. This was a point of concern. So, yeah, it makes absolute sense. JC, I get the feeling you're more used to WWE booking where after the pay-per-view, everything is fine now. No, in wrestling, you keep that injury until you take a time off.
Yeah. Like how long did Tanahashi nurse that injured arm of his?
Long time, man.
Long time, and that was a shoot injury, by the way.
Yeah.
And Matt Jackson sold a back kayfabe injury from Tokyo Dome for like a year and a half.
Yeah, he sold the hell out of that back.
He did.
Even when he left even when the Young Bucks left and formed AEW, he was still from time to time selling the back.
So this again, him tapping out to the Salty of the Earth on the bad arm, logically makes sense. And, it's not like he tapped out in like 2 seconds. He tried to hold on as much as possible. He fought it for a solid 2 minutes.
Yeah, it took him 2 attempts to make him tap out.
Me personally, I think he should have passed out versus tapped out.
That would have been a choice, but it would have been a submission or a technical submission at that point.
Tapping out gives MJF a little something extra. Like, I broke Chris Jericho. I didn't just beat him, I broke him.
Which again, more fuel.
Yeah, that just makes him a bigger prick.
That's
And,
it.
I cannot wait to hear that promo, and I cannot wait to see who they get to beat him one-on-one. And I do believe it should be Sami Guevara. That would be the perfect person.
You could disagree with it, but that just means that if you disagree with the finish, with the heel winning, that just means they did their job right at that point. Yeah, but JC, again, he had that. He says, I know the injury was established, but tapping out is basically given up due to pain. I don't think it fits the build of this match. I think it does. Because, again, this was worked. This was earned. This was literally used. How long was he in that Salty of the Earth all combined with the roll-up? 4 minutes?
I would say so.
That was a while.
Think of it this way. Think of how long Michaels was in the ankle lock before he eventually tapped out against Kurt Angle at 21. Yep. He had that long. He was holding on to that. So, in context, there's precedence, and at this point, I mean, it's disappointing, but it's the right call.
Yeah.
It's the absolute right call.
If he had tapped out to something like an ankle lock or a Boston Crab, then that would be sus, but he tapped out to the bad arm.
Like, don't get me wrong. I felt it odd as well, but then my brain kicked in and realized, wait a minute, they're trying to build new stars, and while MJF may not necessarily need it, it's a landmark win. And he is a heel. He will relish in that heel win.
All right, breaking news from Impact Wrestling.
All right.
Christian will defend the Impact World Championship against, at Victory Road, September 18th, Ace Austin!
Damn. Ace Austin versus Christian Cage. They
literally just tweeted it out 1 minute ago.
I literally just saw it on my feed as well. Yeah, that is confirmed. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the matchup.
Gonna be good.
That's gonna be a banger.
Yeah, we got Emergence going on right now.
It was, but I guess Christian retained against Brian Myers to the shock of, I'm sure, somebody.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's at least one person who thought Brian Myers had a chance.
Not when you have El DeBarge in your corner.
Nope.
I'm sure he tried. He gave it his best effort.
Just goes to show you, Brian Myers did not feel the rhythm of the night, and he couldn't dance until the morning light.
This is the rhythm of the night.
Wrong song, Matty.
No.
Wrong song.
Aw.
Yeah, wrong song.
Damn. At least I got a joke.
And we have our first CM Punk chant of the night 53 minutes ago at the United Center.
Why am I not surprised? By the way, T-Dub, is that all the news you have?
Yes, it is. I'm just trying to take up time at this point.
All right. Well, Shin, if you have any news, let's hear it.
One bit of news that kind of broke Twitter and just kind of pissed off everybody. We had an interview done by Mr. Roman Reigns where he commented on CM Punk, stating that Punk was never as over or as good as John Cena, and he was never a needle mover like The Rock.
Damn, that's bullshit.
Yeah, I heard the interview with him with Ariel Helwani. There was another interview with not Sean Ross Sapp, but another guy, the WWE paid guy.
Sam Roberts?
Thank you. No, not Sam Roberts, another guy. He was on backstage for a cup of coffee.
Okay, I have no idea who else because they got a lot of people.
Fair. But he had that same shoot character gimmick that he had. I think this is a case of I'm fairly certain that's a case of this is Roman Reigns trying to keep kayfabe.
Yeah. Either that or he's being
or being the company guy.
Yeah, being the company guy. Either way. Doesn't necessarily make me mad.
I will say, I don't think it really means much when you're saying, oh, you're not as over as the most over guy ever in wrestling. It's like, Well, no one else is, so what are you trying to say?
By the way, we know about Fuego del Sol, but that's not a bad thing to bring up there, JC.
Yep, Fuego del Sol. Let's see. Yep, he achieved his dream last week, got himself a contract, and apparently it was a 100% shoot.
That was shoot. Yeah, the stipulation if he lost, but no. He got his belt. He's got a contract after the match, and the tears flowed apparently.
Yeah, and you can see some backstage footage on the Sami Guevara vlog.
He deserved the contract.
Earned it.
Oh yes, and
Absolutely earned it, and I will not hear an argument against that fact.
yeah, and there was somebody on Twitter who tried to say that, oh, what is this? Well, why did you get this? He doesn't earn that. To which Lance Archer even intervened and said, I usually don't do this, but no, this guy put in the work throughout the past year. He did busted his ass for years to get this job.
Do you want to piss off Lance Archer, kid? Good fucking luck. Everybody dies.
I'm going to say this about Lance Archer. He gave a hell of a promo on Saturday.
He did. We should probably talk about New Japan because they had their show. By the way, and new U.S. champ Hiroshi Tanahashi. Lance Archer
Who will
put
be
him over in the
defending
process.
next, shockingly, against the returning Kota Ibushi.
Bushi.
Kota Ibushi versus Hiroshi Tanahashi for the U.S. belt?
Wait, that makes Tanahashi a Grand Slam winner.
Yeah, he's won every belt, yeah.
He joins the likes of Switchblade.
Wait, but he's won tag, hasn't he? He's won tag team too, right?
He's won tag and 6-man tag, yeah.
So he's won.
He's won every available singles championship, except for that in his division anyway.
Let's see. He's also won never 6-man and tag. That's 6 belts.
I don't think Switchblade has ever held a tag belt.
No, but
I don't think anyone wants to tag with Switchblade.
He's won every available belt in his division.
Yeah,
That's what we're
Switchblade's
trying to
gotten
say.
every single belt. In fact, he has a T-shirt that says Grand Slam Champion.
Got to get the tag in there if you want Grand Slam. That's the rule.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to have to tell that to the people who make Switchblades merch.
Yeah, because so you mean Papagato.
Oh, and yeah, JC points out a couple of New Japan guys did get COVID. If I'm recalling that correctly, it's Shingo Takagi, their world champion, and Bushi.
Damn.
That, I think one of you tweeted this.
I retweeted somebody saying that the belt is fucking cursed.
Yeah, it's fucking cursed, yeah.
Also, Will Ospreay's back, louder than I thought it would be. I'm wondering if he's getting a broken neck if he keeps going at this pace.
I think it'd be weird. I mean, he literally came back from one.
So apparently he's back and he's going to be defending his version of the world title.
So basically, Shawn Michaels, Razor Ramon, WrestleMania 10 gimmick.
I guess so.
Minus the latter, but we're not entirely sure yet.
And thank you for that image. Now I imagine Shingo saying, "Hey yo."
I mean, it's not the worst image we can impart on people.
Doesn't one of the referees have COVID too?
I did not hear about that one.
We only heard about the wrestlers.
I seem to remember. No, the ring announcer for New Japan has COVID.
Oh no!
No.
Yeah, he's in the ICU. Yeah, I remember now.
By the way, I should bring up just in case anyone still has any doubts about how serious COVID can be. I have a coworker. His uncle just died of COVID, and he had no health problems previously.
Damn.
Yeah, we should probably bring up Sonny Chiba passed away due to complications brought on by COVID-19. He actually died of pneumonia, but it had been determined that what brought on the pneumonia was COVID-19.
Yeah,
or the human malware. If the YouTube algorithm will shut the fuck up about it.
Yeah, and I actually had a friend who just got pneumonia because of COVID, and he's recovering now, but it is something that seems to be happening more and more commonly. So please get vaccinated, people, please.
What's annoying is you got people that think, oh, it's just a common flu. When the flu is respiratory, COVID is actually cardiovascular. That's why it can affect like all the other organs.
This is why you don't get medical advice from Google.
No, from Fox News, OAN, Trump.
Essentially, yeah.
Who get their advice from Google.
Let's not get our asses in a spider web of crazy people.
Nevertheless, please get vaccinated. We need to get rid of this fucking virus. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of people getting sick. I'm tired of people dying from it. It's getting really depressing. On happier news, Rampage is about to start in just a few seconds.
Yeah, yep. I'm a little bit behind. So for those so I'm going to tell you right now, scream as loud as you can. At this point, I'll mark out on my time.
Let's see. We're getting a promo for the show. Saw Moxley do a clothesline in the promo.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not getting any better because people are starting to tune in. I'm at the movie at this point. I believe this is the end of the movie. So.
Yep, the accountant. Here we go. Intro time.
All right, folks, this is it. We'll do the winners and losers near the end. If Punk happens to appear before the main event, we'll do the winners and losers during the main. If not, it'll be a 2+ hour show. I got my bottle of Pepsi. I don't know about you guys.
I got water.
I got root beer.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
It's Rampage.
From the United Center.
I haven't seen this place this amped since Money in the Bank.
And that was at the Rosemont Horizon. That wasn't even the United Center. That was, it used to be called the Rosemont Horizon. It's under a different name now, I think.
And you can hear those chants.
They know what they want, baby. Oh, I am not surprised. Well, welcome to the Rift Zone portion of the program, ladies and gentlemen. We will talk as much as we can, as we usually do. But at this point, we're just watching this stuff along with you. And
we got a 4-man.
Well, we got a Sooner and a Longhorn. And both teams are be joining the SEC. That's just college.
College sports, we got some.
Yeah, I had to make that comment because Mark Henry did hook him.
Mark Henry, Jim Ross, and Excalibur on the call. That's a good booth.
We had Taz.
Already? Yes!
No.
Yes!
And Taz. All right.
Yes!
We're marking out already, folks. Hold on.
Chicago is coming on loose.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Yes! That's him! There he is!
I'm smiling already. There's a delay. God damn it. Don't lag now.
Best in the world! And it's cult of personality!
Of course.
No! Oh my God!
It is, Daddy. What time is it?
It's clobbering time.
Oh my God!
Soak it in, Punk. Soak it in.
Why did it have to choke now? Don't choke now.
I think he's starting to cry.
Matty deserves to watch this. Please. Don't mess up.
Don't fuck with Matty. He needs to see this.
Oh my, there it is. They are not fucking around. Look at him. Oh my God. I am going to listen to the shit out of this after this, because obviously we're reacting. And obviously I want to keep everything low so we don't get picked up, but I have goosebumps, guys. I wish I could turn the camera on right now. I have fucking goosebumps right now.
We all do.
Oh
my God.
He looks great.
Holy fucking shit, dude. wrestling's worst kept secret, but fucking A.
We got
tears
people.
in the crowd.
We got tears.
Warranted.
Yep.
Oh, stage diving.
Oh, and he steps over into the crowd.
I've seen Punk over the years since he left, but I have never seen him this happy.
Does this look like a man who doesn't want to wrestle? This looks like a man who missed this.
2,766 days.
And he's hugging people. He is hugging people. We got people crying. And he just crowd dove.
Oh, look at that flag.
Oh my God.
The face hurts. I'm smiling so bad.
Folks, I can't use this because obviously...
Just soak it in, Phil. Just soak
this
it
is,
in.
yeah, 2,766 days since the last time we saw CM Punk in the Royal Rumble. He was crabby. He was burnt out. He was near death. There's Brock Lesnar, guy. Sure,
Yeah, he's been at a few shows, actually, believe it or not. So Brock Lesnar guy has jumped ship to AEW.
Brock Lesnar guy is all elite.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that his sister?
It very well could have been.
I think that was his adopted sister.
Oh, shit. And he's got a mic.
They gave him a fucking pipe bomb.
I'm sorry if I go a little quiet.
No, everybody, shh. And they cut the music because they know they don't need no living color now. They know.
And the commentary was
and I believe
great
that is his sister. If I did remember, I do remember watching the documentary, the WWE fluff piece.
Yeah,
that's his sister,
or someone he considers a sister anyway.
I believe E.G. Lee might be ringside, but there's a mask mandate right now, so obviously we can't confirm or deny. And he's got a pipe bomb. Oh boy! All right, you guys react, and I'll just and commercial break. They're giving them 2 segments.
I just love how the commentary just soaked it in with him.
Dude, this is like
the proud declaration from Excalibur. CM Punk is an AEW.
Yep.
Somewhere in Stamford, Connecticut, Vince McMahon is fielding. Oh no, actually, where are they? They're probably in Vegas. Somewhere in Vegas, Vince McMahon is fielding phone calls from USA and Fox going, "You failed on Punk, fucker. Pay up. Ratings up or pay up."
Someone on Twitter right now. CM Punk to AEW confirmed at Ollie Davis.
He's live on the Wrestle Talk podcast YouTube. We're not going to plug that. Obviously, go watch it afterwards. It's going to be VOD, of course.
And there's already an official graphic. CM Punk is all elite.
Oh well,
I just saw that.
Yeah, it's on my tweet. It's there as well. It don't get more a fucking official than that. They did not fuck around.
They are not fucking around. They shouldn't. Not with this guy. WWE, they learned from WWE's huge fucking mistake. I will shut up now.
Yeah, I'm seeing the road to the top, but yeah, we're gonna back out from this. We apologize for the lack of noise here, but we are letting the man. If you're watching this, it is the segment with Punk. Enjoy, folks. That's all I'm going to say. We will react and we will talk. And if there's any news type stuff of things, we will definitely let do that. But we'll shut up. We'll let the man talk. God damn it. Boys, my thing crashed again.
God damn it!
The internet is crashing, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry about me, folks. I saw the reaction. I will hear the promo later. It's just...
Damn it. Punk crashed Matty's internet.
Not my internet, just the source, the plan A is not working as well as I thought it would.
Just remember there's always a plan B.
Of course, I'm plan 3B through C are crashing too.
Shoot on WWE.
Are we surprised? Are we at all surprised right now?
For everybody who
CM
wanted...
Punk trending Twitter. Enough said.
He bet we're number one.
Pretty. Disney Plus is a number one, but not for long.
He's got new moich!
Look at that moich! Yes, Punk. Tell us a story.
Yes, you may.
And yeah, he just shat on the company with the perfect excuse to fucking leave, by the way.
And Indian style in the middle of the ring.
Yes, you may, Mr. Punk. Yes, you may. Ah, that fucking thing's gonna sell out. That thing's gonna sell out in a minute on Pro Wrestling Tees. Also, they gave him a flag at the ringside. Ah, nice. They popped at him doing sitting Indian style. Oh.
Damn. Yes. Yes, you are.
Damn.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Who we talking about? Ooh. Oh, is he looking at Darby?
Ooh.
Oh, looking right at Darby. This
And
is...
there's Sting.
So I got such a big boner.
Oh, he is not fucking around, isn't he? Wow. And he's in the crowd. He's in the rafters.
Confirmed? Oh, Daddy!
Oh! How's everybody's pants?
Should
I
have
had to
worn
take-
condoms.
I had to take them off. I could beat Brock Lesnar to death with my dick right now. Oh, yeah.
Punk, Darby, all
Yes! Everyone gets an ice cream bar!
Hell yes!
Yes!
He mentioned ice cream bars.
TK, you better bust out some fucking ice cream bars after this.
So, Punk, Darby Allin, all out. Folks,
Ready?
they're going to shatter their pay-per-view record.
Dude, this is... When Jericho talks about matches that make money, this is going to definitely be up there.
And the fans are singing along. I love it.
Oh my god, I mean... Now I'm glad Hangman and Kenny are not...
Oh, CM Punk ice cream bars? That's a stinger right there.
They actually got CM Punk ice cream bars.
Oh, God damn it!
There's a delay on my end. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna sing it. The commentary team has CM Punk ice cream bars at their desk.
And Darby is smiling. He is smiling.
Sting smiling.
How could you not be smiling? This is like
folks
wrestling moments of the year.
Folks, and Darby's smiling. I just saw the smile. He's grinning.
Welcome back, Punk.
And Cyber Rider, meanwhile, Vince is like, son of a fucking fuck. I'm like, beep, beep, I'm like, fucking fuck. You shut the bet on him. Oh my God, they're fucking real. Taz is eating a CM Punk ice cream.
Yep.
He's eating an ice cream. Obviously, there's a delay, and I apologize for that, but fucking A. And he bows to Darby Allin.
All right, we got a promo.
Wow. Simply, wow.
I haven't had chills. I haven't felt this way about watching a segment in.
No, MD Commissioner, this is not WWE's time of death. This is just
No.
a swift kick to the bollocks.
No, this is a swift kick to the bollocks using the Australian boot from The Simpsons.
No, this is a swift kick to the balls delivered by Jack Flowers from the Boondocks.
Ooh, oh. Swift kick to the balls using the Australian Simpsons boot delivered by Katsuyori Shibata. Prime Katsuyori Shibata wearing that big boot.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah. That's a kick in the balls right there. And promo from Christian Cage.
All right, Kevin, what's happened over in that T-shirt company? They can't have done anything.
They sold out the United Center and they brought back CM Punk, and he seems happy.
What are you talking about? CM Punk quit wrestling.
Not anymore.
No, he quit sports entertainment. There's a difference.
What are you talking about? We won't do the same thing.
Now, this was brought up on Rift Zone last night, but Christian Cage retired the TNA title, the TNA belt itself.
Well, considering TNA is no longer, around, it's now Impact.
There is that. All I got to say is, makes sense. All right, I've listened to the promo. I think I'm good, but wow. Oh my God. That was 22 minutes of AEW just becoming number goddamn one in about 6 months. They're going to overtake AEW. They are going to take WWE.
No, you're right, Matty. AEW will overtake AEW.
You know what I meant. You know what I meant.
We've got to figure out a way to stop AEW.
Not anymore, you don't.
I know. Main event. The new main event for SummerSlam will be Roman Reigns versus Shane McMahon. And the winner gets to have sex with my daughter.
Speaking of bringing up old corpses, huh?
They don't sell out everywhere.
No. Yeah, better.
Okay, how about this? Shane McMahon versus Roman Reigns. Loser gets to have sex with my daughter.
We're going to have to have sex with Katie Vick.
Please don't bring up.
If you hear now air conditioning noises, it is 79. It was 70. It's 79. It was 86 degrees outside today. It's now 79. So hot as balls up in Canada. So if you hear the AC, I apologize. Like I said, this is not going to be the most professional portion of the podcast, as you probably heard us marking the fuck out. Oh, man. What do you say to that? Honestly, what the fuck do you say to that segment?
Oh, God, I'm going to annoy the shit out of my coworkers tomorrow talking about Punk.
I'm going to watch the shit out of that segment when I get a chance to, because obviously I couldn't do the whole thing live, as you heard, but...
Yeah, I was buffering there myself. So, yeah, I'll have to watch it later on as well.
Needless to say, you're going to hear some CM Punk clips coming up this week for sure, or next week. I'm glad I did this with you guys.
Yeah,
I'm just going to say that right now. Holy crap. I mean, we could end this right now. That was the reason why we did this in the first place. We can end the show right now. I mean, we're not. I mean, unless you guys want to wrap it up, do the winners and losers and do the plugs, but...
Well, it's Private Party versus Jurassic Express. We got to watch this.
We got to watch this live. I mean, if you folks want us to keep going for the entire hour for the rest of the show, absolutely. I have no qualms doing that. It's just... I did not expect CM Punk to be the opening segment of AEW Rampage, but they knew. They fucking knew. Like, they did not fuck around.
They knew if Chicago was going to hijack the show if they didn't have him out first.
We got a John Moxley match coming up in the main. I am okay with that. By the way, the United Center looks awesome. I don't know if you noticed that or not, but holy crap. I want to comment on that, but obviously you guys popped your balls.
Solid crap
Also,
group of people.
I would like to read this tweet out from my bookmarks really quick.
Sure.
Let's see, where is that? Let's see. From at Wrestling Phoenix. If CM Punk joins AEW this week, I will give everyone that comments $5 because I know he ain't coming back to wrestling.
You're about to go fucking broke, you fucking idiot.
He's going to give away so much money for this. He will be reincarnated in dead.
Oh my, and then of course Jungle Boy.
Oh, and here come them douchebags.
Ah, Young Bucks, huh?
And the goon.
Which goon?
Well, they have Zuba. Are those Zubas themed chairs?
My God, you're right.
That golf clap, ladies and gentlemen.
Those two are all three of them are annoyingly tacky.
They're heels.
Also,
That's
Varsity
all I'm gonna
Blondes.
say.
Hooray!
Lucha Brothers.
Lucha. And Varsity. And Julia.
By the way, that's Jungle Boy's largest crowd. Pretty sure he's like looking up and going, holy shit.
He
I'm
deserves
over.
to wrestle in this type of crowds.
All four
And of
them
course,
are-
sold out Chicago crowd. You gotta get them bucks. Gotta get them bucks in there. Also, oh my God, those are Zubas print Young Bucks chairs. My God.
Extra trans.
So yeah, this is a tournament matchup. Winner gets a cold spray them chairs. Good call. There's Lucha Bros on ringside and the Varsity Blondes as well. There you go. Yeah,
Yeah, Cassie.
this is a ringside sellout. That makes sense.
Cassie threw the Dewey at him, bastard.
Oh. All right. Well, the match is on. But obviously, I can't hear the commentary because we're the commentary.
Yep, and Mark Quinn, as usual, with the most unique hairstyle in all of planet Earth.
Oh my goodness, Jungle Boy.
Athletic as always.
Dude,
He might give Ray Phoenix a run for his money in terms of pure agility.
By the way,
Let's not get
we are
carried
looking
away.
at.
that's getting carried away.
Yeah,
I said might.
you say that, but we're probably gonna get that on Rampage next week or at All Out.
I said might.
I think I think we could get Jurassic Express versus the Lucha Brothers possibly 1 week's time or 2 weeks time.
2 weeks because
Actually-
the next match is next week.
Yeah, because they got to get that. So the final could be in a couple of weeks, actually. But yeah, that has to happen now.
And even Hardy had to get some cheap shots in.
Because he has to.
Filthy carny.
Shouldn't you agree with me? Hair like that
Oh my
on
God, that. Okay, I just saw the spot that you marked out at, like the clothesline jump, and he kept the balance on the rope. Folks, you have no idea how crazy difficult that can be.
Yeah.
That's coordination 101 right there. If you fuck that up, something's getting broken. That is awesome.
I'll say, shouldn't you agree with me on this? Hair on Jungle Boy, very manly. Hair like that on AJ Styles.
Very womanly.
I am glad that you all agree with me that AJ Styles is a woman.
We didn't say that.
Yes, you did, Card Junkie.
I didn't say anything about
Oh, here we go. Mike, what did you do? Did you Sonic over Pete Dunne?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Matty J.
Hey, not gonna lie there, Pete. Your automatic speech machine's gotten a lot better in the last couple of months.
And according to Denise Salcedo, apparently Pro Wrestling Tees has officially crashed.
Why am I not surprised? Why? the minute he unzipped his freaking hoodie and revealed that new shirt, the fucking thing probably fucking crashed. Why am I not surprised?
I mean, what do you expect? It's the best shirt in the world for the best in the world.
It's literally a CM Punk shirt, the first shirt he's worn on TV, on wrestling TV in 7 years.
Woo!
Why
Ram commercial.
am I not surprised?
Hey, Ram. I sell those.
Not as over as Cena, as says Roman Reigns.
My ass, Chief. I'm curious. I am curious. Is Shop AEW, because it's powered by Pro Wrestling Tees. I'm checking now. Oh, it's slow. It's chugging.
I am tempted to go Red Foreman on Roman Reigns for that comment.
Dude, you haven't given out your D-cells yet.
That's not D-cell worthy.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Folks, I'm on data. I'm not on the Wi-Fi for obvious reasons. Shop AEW's down.
God,
dude.
Damn.
So yeah, then again, it's powered by Pro Wrestling Tees, so I shouldn't be surprised. But wow,
And I wonder why.
folks, Punk's back. The wrestling internet roof flies off. Oh my God, we're still marking out over this. How can I? Well,
I mean, dude, he was not afraid to take shots at his former employee.
dude, it's Punk. I'd be shocked if he didn't.
Dude, and those shots were well warranted.
Well warranted. And at this point, this is a comp. He's going after a company that refuses to change for whatever reason. At this point, if Punk wants to shit on him, buddy, we've been doing that for years. But welcome to the club, and you are well more equipped to talk about that shit than we could.
I'm just
Just
saying,
saying.
I stopped giving a fuck about WWE.
You have chosen wisely.
And here comes Luch.
Obviously,
Okay,
guys
we
wonder
just
where
saw
I'm a little
another
bit
guy
behind.
that-
You guys keep reacting at this point. You guys are far more ahead than I can. I can only
Okay.
react to what I see. And yeah,
Get him, Luke.
oh, go ahead.
Oh, by the
someone
way,
on
another
Twitter
guy.
Someone on Twitter pointed out that Matt Hardy has become Doc Hendricks.
That
My
is
God,
an
you're
awesome analogy, and goddamn, I like that.
I'm surprised anyone remembers when he was the manager of the Hardy Boys. That happened so long ago.
And it only happened for like a couple of months, really.
Yeah.
And then I believe that was afterwards, Gangrel took over.
Yeah.
I thought it was PSAs.
No. So I think the story goes, Gangrel was with the Brood. Obviously, he was the leader of it. It was Christian and Edge, and then that broke off, and then he took over the Hardy Boys for a hot minute, and then it was Doc Hendricks, and I believe you're thinking the Terry Invitational Tournament, or TIT.
Oh,
Yeah, during the tournament, they were still like kind of the Brood.
And it's
Oh!
what? The hell is? Oh my God!
What am I looking for?
Ew.
What am I looking for?
You
Big
will
spot
see
coming.
it.
Big spot coming. Just wait for it.
Who's in the big spot?
You will
It's like
see.
that was more like almost like an X Factor than a Destroyer.
Oh,
I thought it was an X.
with a flip?
Goozle. Oh, what are you doing, Clint? What are you doing?
Ethan.
Oh!
Being a madman, an absolute madman.
They are stepping it up for Mr. Philip Jack Brooks.
Oh, shit. Oh. Holy shit!
You saw a destroyer, huh?
I was a dude. That was a goddamn Canadian destroyer with Luchasaurus being the T of that. Oh my god! Yeah, that's a destroyer.
That's a Jurassic.
That's
destroyer.
a fucking destroyer with Luchasaurus as the T of that.
Silly string.
Holy shit!
Oh!
Yes, there's an obvious delay. There's nothing I can do about it. Shut up, folks. Well, Twitter has been Enigma in the chat. I'm surprised Twitter isn't down, folks. It's Twitter. They're used to it by now. They got servers for. Oh my god! What the fuck? That's Mark Quinn, right?
There goes Marco.
That was Mark Quinn doing that sick freaking shooting star thing.
Yep,
right?
that was Mark Quinn. You
Yep.
can tell because of the hair.
First
And
off, state of your hair, mate. That's different. Also, why the fuck did you do that? You'll hurt your knees, you dumb bastard.
And we just saw the part of Jack Perry that he got from his father.
The what?
His ass.
Oh, yeah. Full moon in Chicago?
Yep.
Full moon in Chicago.
Whoa! Turn around, quit, you dumb shit. Oh, daddy, that's over. It's over.
Oh, by the way, Luchasaurus, another guy that didn't quite make it in NXT.
Jurassic Express head to the finals.
Oh, you're gonna love this from Kung Fu Grip on Twitter. CM Punk looking like Jeffrey Dean Morgan with that gray.
Ooh. That's not a bad comparison.
Now I want to see CM Punk as Negan.
I do too. And you know, the sad part is, he'd probably give the actual Negan a run for his money in the acting department.
Dear God, Kenny looks like a televangelist. That makes me hate him more.
Kenny Omega promo coming up. Oh, look at that flip powerbomb. That's it. That is it. Jurassic Express gets slot number 1 in the finals. Oh, JD from New York. He is home. I have fucking chills and a tear in my eye.
Yeah. He's been hyped for this all damn week. That reminds me, I had to see what Jesse's saying.
So the 40 minutes that we just got, and I'm going, oh my god, he does. He looks like a dirty, yeah. And Don Callis ain't looking any better with the powder pink suit.
Oh,
Don Callis, the dollar store version of Brother Love.
Oh shit! I completely forgot about this.
What?
Jesse is actually from Chicago. He's there right now.
He has chosen wisely.
From Chi-Town Smark, I can't hear a damn thing right now.
What?
And Jesse says, Jesse tweeted again, never in my life have I been in a venue that was louder than it was here at the United Center. Oh, I'm so jealous of Jesse right now.
Folks,
Okay.
I was at this Ghost
Holy
Race
shit,
Center.
this is great. From Cheap Ass Gamer, free ice cream bars via CM Punk.
He got one? Oh,
I guess.
Dude, that's awesome.
I am so fucking jelly right now. It's not even funny.
What will it take to top that reaction?
This
That's like
year?
his cheap-ass gamer
This
is using
year?
the Twitter account that lets you know when video games are on sale.
I'm just talking any time.
Only thing
JC,
I-
they got 20 minutes and 2 matches left. I smell a squash. It's that's it. They're gonna have it's Jade Cargill. They're gonna keep her strong, and Kiera Hogan's a good wrestler, but
Yeah, they're
looking
gonna-
at
She
the
doesn't
time, we're
deserve to
gonna
get
squash.
squashed.
Yeah, she's being
Alright.
squashed. But I was trying to say something, but yeah, of course I lost track.
Just Alex isn't tweeting anything because he's live streaming this shit.
Oh, he's live. Everybody worth a salt in the wrestling internet space is live streaming this right now, including us, Marks.
Let's see.
And I can't blame them.
From Down Under's finest, Candidly Candy, she says, WWE ain't topping this. They got Bryan and Cole in the next few weeks also. Game over.
And we don't even know if Cole is resigning or not. He's remained mum in the subject, including the Uno live stream, which, by the way, the party has their own Uno cards.
Yep.
Shin, you saw
Rightfully
you saw.
so.
I think the
Yeah.
way they brought it up was super genius. Like, well, someone was asked to bring it up. Of course, they all stare at Adam Cole, baby. Which that was
Chugs.
fucking nice.
Chugs.
And he did not chugs up the plug. So, hey, golf clap, everybody. Golf clap.
I think the only thing that the WWE could do to even come close to tonight is having Adam Cole go over on Roman Reigns and get the Universal title. That's the only.
They're never
thing.
going to pull the trigger on that, and you know it.
I know.
But you're right. You're right. That's the only way to top it is to... Adam Cole could literally be, hey, if you're going to pay me that amount of money, have me pin Roman Reigns. Listen to the pop. And at this point, I think that might have been the selling point is, listen, if I beat Roman Reigns, and I can't get that pop, a sustained pop, by the end of the year, you could release me right there, and I'll take my 90 days and go home. If that's how they sold Adam Cole to stay in WWE for 5 years at $1 million. By the way, that's something I wanted to bring up. I thought it was just $1 million contract. No, $1 million a year.
Well,
So-
Cole's gonna have to ask himself the same question that Kenny asked. Do you want to make money or do you want to be happy?
And for him, it's a lot more complex because he has both. For the longest time, he had a little bit of both. He had a little bit of money, and he had some happiness because of the up, down connection and the fact that he's allowed to be on Twitch. I mean, now it's a case of, do you want to be narratively, artistically happy? Is $1 million a year downside worth it? Also, Jade Cargill with a nice cat suit.
Yeah, she is that bitch.
She is
And,
that fine bitch. Look at her.
Apparently, Pro Wrestling Tees still down.
Still down, yeah.
I was gonna be down.
Folks wanted to get some CM Punk merch might want to wait a couple of days. Just saying.
Yeah,
Dude, they're gonna charge a premium for all that too.
yeah. Kira got the
Yeah.
jobber entrance. She's
God
done.
damn
Got
it,
the
Kira's-
jobber entrance.
Kira's
There's
jobbing.
Jade, yeah. So this will be the 2-minute squash. I was commenting on the promo there before the match, but
Wait a minute. Who's this black girl that Jade is wrestling?
I was wondering if you were gonna go there.
oh my god, this is context is for Rift Zone now. My god,
Yeah, who's this black girl? Is that Kira Hogan?
Yes,
is
that's Kira Hogan.
That's
yeah.
Kira Hogan.
I haven't seen her in months.
we should explain this for anyone that might have jumped in on this reaction show while we're watching. We need to explain this joke now. There is no option. I know this is context is for Rift Zone and all, but we got to explain why Kira Hogan was deemed white for 6 months. You heard me. That's what Shin did.
We all.
I mean, we all did, but I got, Shin is it's probably the only one qualified to explain that.
And she's dead.
You should probably explain why we're calling Kira Hogan black now.
I just got off the phone with the king of black people, and he is named Kira Hogan Black again.
So we should
What
probably
about
explain
Tasha?
the reason why she was not black for 6 months. Shen, we kind of explain to
Because-
people who might have not have heard of this.
Because Fire and Flavor gave a piss poor celebration with bread and some sorry ass salad.
The catering was shit.
That's a high crime in black society.
And for those wondering, hey, well, what, you're not black. Well, I'm not, but Shin is. So he's qualified to do that.
God damn.
Shin?
Yeah,
That is also a crime in Judaism.
I did not know that.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's an implant buster. And oh, yeah. Kira Hogan down.
Also, CM Punk is going to be on Dynamite, as if you didn't already know.
I mean, fucking duh.
Ah, Red Velvet versus Jamie Hayter next week. All right, that should be good.
This should be a good match, too.
That
Blondes
is
versus-
going to be. I believe that was a challenge thrown down on Dynamite as well, so that's confirmed.
Yeah,
From
well,
last week, from Wednesday.
From this week, this Wednesday. So that was thrown on
Oh,
Wednesday.
of course,
so that's
Malachi
confirmed.
Black versus the soon-to-be dead Brock Anderson.
You want to talk about squashes, brother? I'll give you a squash.
oh Lord, and right trending on Twitter, right under CM Punk, AJ Lee.
Why am I not surprised? Someone must have brought up some shit.
Oh, we
Yeah,
got
CM
Mark-
Punk makes his first Dynamite appearance on Wednesday. They're gonna crack a. They're gonna get a shot at 2 million viewers. They're gonna
Hi,
try
Mark.
anyway.
Hi, Mark.
Varsity Blondes, Lucha Bros. So I'm seeing the
That should
card
be-
now.
I did not attack John Moxley. I did not attack him. It's bullshit. I did not.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Shintigercurl, ladies and gentlemen. Shintigercurl. Look, I don't care if the room is shit. I found it fucking hilarious, and most of us do. So, you will give people you will give the Shintigercurl the respect.
I'm just saying this. The room was supposed to be a drama and somehow it turned into a great comedy.
Also, yeah, the final is on Dynamite on Wednesday. So, there you go. Okay, so there. Okay. Oh, there's 2.0. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, what the?
I love angry John Moxley promos.
Oh, I'm gonna shut up now.
And of course, the thing in the chat, oh, hi, Mark. How's your sex life, huh?
That's not one mark you want to bring up sex life to.
So, John, how is your sex life?
All right, I gotta shut up now. I gotta take the headphones on. I need to hear this.
Garcia, you just a little cheeky. Cheep, 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 cheep.
Daniel Garcia lost that promo battle, by the way. That was not even close.
Mox can give.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Mox and his promos, yeah, top notch as usual.
Garcia had a good promo, but Mox is pissed off, motivated Moxley is a Moxley you do not want to fuck with.
Right now, John Moxley is Raid Bug Spray because he's going to kill Garcia dead.
Ray Moxley? No, John Moxley Strength Raid kills Daniel Garcia dead. Love doing that gimmick. Love doing that gimmick.
It's a shame you don't have that. Since Punk is back, it's a shame you don't have that that soundbite.
Which one?
I am CM Punk, and you will kneel before me.
Oh, yeah, but that's the thing. That was a nostalgic critic gimmick.
Yeah, but didn't somebody else on from RVT do it?
No, I mean I did it, but for
I think I remember you having a button where somebody was doing it.
It's still going after NC's Zod. Yeah. So. Oh wait, no, Enigma Extreme. No, yeah, it is Doc Pepper.
Somebody did it. I remember.
It's Doc Pepper. Yeah, it is Doc Pepper. Wow, that's a deep cut. Enigma, how do you feel on hearing that, man? That's a deep cut for us. Whew.
Oh, I just noticed you, Devil. Hey, man, what's going on? Glad.
Hey, Devil.
What's up, Devil?
Hi, Devil. I hope you're watching Rampage as well as we are, because, yeah, history. XNO One Night Stand. Oh, God. We would have to partner you up with a fellow, a buddy of mine, and I think you know who it is. We can dream, though. We can dream.
It's a shame Joey Mercury. I mean, it's a shame Joey Mercury isn't in AEW. We could have seen the reunion of the Straight Edge Society.
Oh
yes.
I don't know how long Punk's contract is. Blampier seems to think it should only be a year, but I'm like, if it's one of them 3-year deals, the night is young, so to say.
There's a lot of matches he could do.
Wait, was Gallows Straight Edge Society as well?
Luke Gallows was Straight Edge Society, yeah.
Yeah.
And now it's time for the main event of the evening.
He loves doing that, folks. By the way, I think your phone is a little close to the mic. I heard some noise there. But yeah. I'm going to let T-Dub do that gimmick because he can do the gimmick. But,
it's another thing carried over from Rift Zone.
And here comes.
It's time for Wild Thing.
The Wild Thing.
Oh, you make my heart sing. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, that was a marvelous shot right there.
I'm going to see it. By the way, Enigma Extreme, what's going to happen between Punk and Cabana? I think professionalism will be the word here. I mean, yes, that core battle did a lot of damage, but time heals all wounds. You never know.
Yeah, life's too short to hold a grudge, especially against friends. So let's hope they can make it.
Here we go, baby. Oh, and Garcia got the jobber entrance. Oh no.
Well, there's only like 7 minutes left.
Very true.
Eddie Kingston looks like he's about to go to a barbecue.
And he still looks like he's ready to fight somebody.
Because of Eddie goddamn Kingston.
No. He's ready to shoot on a gas grill for not being charcoal.
No, or vice versa, because I get the feeling that Eddie Kingston's a propane and propane accessories kind of guy.
You come over here, and you got all this. You got charcoal. You messing with my family. Hank Hill, Strickland Propane. You don't know nothing about that, son. But I'm going to teach you what propane and propane accessories are. When I beat you over the head with a tank wipe.
Ooh. Oh, this is the first. According to Enigma, all wrestling dirt sheet sites are down.
Oh my god. No way.
No. It's official.
Oh my god. CM Punk. Go, say it. Say it, Shin. Say it.
CM Punk has broken the internet.
He's broken the internet.
Again.
He's done it again.
All Out. Yeah, not shocked by that one. All Out is sold out. Not Shocked one bit.
There was a single ticket left
No,
before this show went on
what
the air.
happened? It was filled. It was sold. Whatever straggling tickets happened, the minute the Cult of Personality hit, them tickets left. We knew it was gonna be a packed building. We
If you're in
now know it's
Chicago-
gonna be sold the fuck out.
If you're in Chicago and thinking, "Oh, I'll just wait to get some at the door,"
You
You're
are
not anymore.
fucked. You are fucked. And Enigma, he's big into this, so he would know. I am double checking my my dirt sheet of choice. Oh, all right. So I'm on NoDQ.com. It loaded, but it took a minute. It took a minute.
Let's say Fightful's up.
Fightful's up. I wonder if my other one, Wrestle Talk. I'd be shocked if Wrestle Talk. Yeah, Wrestle Talk is up.
Let's see. Figure 4 online. See if that's working. Let's see. That's up. Figure 4 is online.
Garcia, you're gonna have to chop him way harder than that to make him feel it.
Oh, Enigma, I gotta do it the way I usually do it. What followed is the greatest ass kicking the Chicago area has ever seen. Viewer discretion is advised. Daniel Garcia from Hot Prospect to mincemeat in 2 minutes. Another glowing example of what happens when keeping it real goes wrong. It took a minute. It took a hot minute. But it loaded up, but it took a hot minute.
I'm gonna say this. I mean, he's putting Mox in submission holds.
You know what? It's for a main event. It should not be it should not be a squash.
Oh shit!
Ooh,
But
lariat though.
I am not surprised to hear that.
Oh, it's now he's feeling his strong. He's getting his New Japan up.
I mean, he's gonna have to get his New Japan up. Actually,
I'm talking about Moxley.
Thinking about it, Moxley needs to get his New Japan up. I mean, he's gonna have to face Hiroshi Tanahashi in the fall.
Oh, he is leaning into those blows.
I'm gonna just say this. I'm looking forward to, speaking of New Japan, Suzuki versus Archer. Summer autumn.
Dude. Yeah, is that for G1? Is that for G1?
No, it's an event called Summer Autumn.
Whoa!
Okay.
Sharpshooter. Oh, he is cranking that shit back.
You know, I almost want to start doing winners and losers during this main event, but
Oh, Bulldog
it's a good
choke.
match. It's a good match.
And he taps with the Bulldog choke.
I am not surprised, but
All right, winners and losers time, Matty.
Don't rush it. For God's sakes, I'm still watching it. Oh, headbutts. Holy shit. Matt Lee in the corner. Oh, fuck. We have fucked up. Oh, look at that. Oh, all right. Well, you know what?
Pearl Harbor, you son of a bitch.
Who's doing the Pearl Harbor?
2.0.
2.0 with a Pearl. It ain't over yet, T-Dub.
We're going to see a run-in?
It's Autumn Attack. That's what it's called.
Autumn Attack.
Oh,
Fabian
shit.
Stinger.
Ooh. Into a sharpshooter. I'm just seeing the transitions now. Wow. Moxley giving Garcia a lot
Dude, I
here.
just see a back slip. Back fist.
Death Rider.
And Supersonic, first off, hello, and 2.0 are not expendable. You are wrong in that. Into a Bulldog choke. Nice reversal. All right.
They must... Stinger Splash. Scorpion.
.0 are not fucking around. You tell me they're expandable, but they're putting up a fight against Kingston, Mox, and now what looks to be Darby Allin and Sting.
They're getting some shine.
You're telling me they're expandable? I think they're just getting started.
They 2.0 is never expendable.
No, not at all, sir. Well, there's a death. Oh, that's a paradigm. That's a death rider that did about paradigm shift. Whatever. That's a fucking DDT to Daniel Garcia. All right, so that's going on. I know what happened. So let's do our winners and losers, gentlemen. And Mike, actually, you know what? Card Junkie, your guess. We'll go Card Junkie, Mike, Shin, and T-Dub. How about that?
All right, for losers,
go ahead.
It's always going to be for my eternal loser. It's WWE and Vince McMahon.
Makes sense. Mike? Nice coffin drop, Mike.
Roman Reigns for underestimating the power of Punk.
For a loser? All right. Shin.
Oh, I got a D-Cell Battery Award, all right.
Ooh, I would not be surprised, sir.
And it's going to somebody I already mentioned last night, so I'm going to mention him again. Marky D, worst wrestling YouTuber out there.
Oh.
I'm dead serious. As for regular losers, WWE because of CM Punk. Enough said.
I think you should throw in Roman Reigns in there, but wait, it's still
he's
early.
a part of WWE, so he's a collective loser.
Fair enough. D-Dub.
I'm just giving my loser to WWE for screwing up on Punk, and now he's in the competition.
There you go. And that's a sweep for WWE, but are we surprised? Like, at all? Are we at all surprised?
Hell no.
Any shockers?
Nope.
Good. Yeah, WWE and Roman Reigns get thrown in there because it's not completely his fault. He's doing his job. He's a company guy. He's got to be a company guy. So it makes sense in that case. But Shin, did you know Soulja Boy thinks he owns Atari?
Okay, fellow DC veteran goes to fucking Soulja Boy because he doesn't know how to do business.
Because he said he owns Atari. Turns out Atari goes, no you don't, fucker. No you don't. I think we lost T-Dub. What now? T-Dub is not available. Yeah, his laptop crashed.
No!
Just sent me a tweet message, so his laptop crashed. Which, considering the internet, I am not surprised. Let me see if I can get him. Let me at least get a no surprise here. Let me see. Yeah, and it just dropped on Discord. There's the official thing there. I'm surprised I've lasted so long tonight. But let's see, no surprise here. Let me see. There we go. We're gonna see if we can get a massage. If I could read his interwebs while we do this. While I wait for him. Excuse me. Yeah, so losers for me, WWE and Soulja Boy. Oh, no, wait, he already said his losers. So I'm going to ask for his winners. And while he types that out, I'm going to let Card Junkie and Mike take over.
All right, so winners, AEW, for sure.
Absolutely.
My hometown, dude, you gotta be proud of Houston.
You were saying that a lot.
Oh, of course, come on, man.
I am not surprised. You said it.
We're trolling MJF. We're singing an awesome song, and we're marking out to Jericho.
All right, I will. And Shin.
I had to come up with a whole new award just now, just for this. So the winner of my baseball bat boner award goes to CM Punk. Just god damn. The man broke the internet in 20 minutes.
What a pop.
And as for winners, AEW. Just AEW. They've been killing it all goddamn week.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. AEW.
And of course, I was second. My Jewish brother, H-Town, came through Wednesday. You stayed lit. You sung. I'm proud of you.
All right, so let me.
Yep. Houston. Sami Guevara. And yeah, AEW. All the other. And Empire is back.
All right. T-Dub has forwarded the winner, and it's simply one CM motherfucking Punk. That is all.
Oh, he actually forwarded me another winner. I don't think you saw it.
Oh, it was in the same DMs from Twitter. That's what it is. It's CM Punk.
He sent me a PM. It says Zelda and Sonic as my
Oh my God! Yes.
No.
Oh.
Well, if you think that, we're glad to see you coming around, Tito.
Oh, he is gonna hear this.
Oh no. Oh God.
He is gonna do this, and while he is going, yeah, you are banned, my friend. Sorry. I know a spam bot when I see it. All right, now. So T-Dub said to see Mother effing Punk, and I will wait for his confirmation on that, but I agree. Friends can fuck. Yeah, but for winners, Sami Guevara for popping the question. Congratulations to you and yours, good sir. MJF versus Chris Jericho. That crowd was the 2.0. The Houston AEW crowd all night was amazing. So was United Center, but they didn't need much. All they needed was a CM Punk. Gallows versus Joe Doring last night on Impact. That was a Haas fight and an epic one. For Impact Wrestling, of course, dude. That was amazing. And CM Punk. And I should not have to explain why CM Punk is a fucking winner of this night of all nights. There's a reason why I decided to live stream our reaction to AEW Rampage. We're not doing this every week, folks. We can't. We got to go back to a regular show. I'm not even sure if we're supposed to start from 8 or 9 now because of how hot Rampage is. But motherfucker. What a night. What a week. And all out's in a couple of weeks. Oh my God. Well, that's it, folks. I have nothing else to say at all here. What else is there to say, boys?
Nothing at all.
Let's wrap it up. I will plug TWK's stuff first. Obviously, if you want his newest video early enough, patreon.com/TWK Reviews, and you can follow us on Twitter at ManaG316, at TWK Official, at Shintigercurl, at MikeShell269, and Card Junkie, you are on Instagram. What is the Instagram at?
So I think S_Weiner, S_WEINER. I do about 3 to 4, sometimes even every day of the week, guitar videos on my Instagram.
If he had a TikTok, he'd be a proud member of Guitar Talk. For sure. He is a guitar man.
Yes, I'm part of the Guitargram.
There you go. Guitargram's even better. All right. But that's it. Shin, plug away.
Max Accord on YouTube. Only the best place you can find for War Machine lore videos, for all your War Machine lore video stuff. I'm too hype.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Mike, I don't know if I have to plug anything here, but go right ahead.
I've got this.
All right, he's got nothing. So that's going to do it. Of course, I'm back. We're back. I think the next show I'm doing is Rift Zone next week, so I will be there for that. And next Saturday More Toka riffs. Thank God we are not going against All Out, because my God. Whew. That would be a shit show and a half. But that said, ladies and gentlemen, that's the show. What a show. Probably the most unprofessional show I've ever produced, but worth it. At the very least, my God. We got to witness history live with each other. I can't promise we'll do it every week, but on behalf of everybody, including Mike Shell.
This is Mike Shell reminding you to leave in Fez mode.
Car Junkie.
Adios.
And of course, our good buddy Shintigercurl.
It's clobbering time!
You've been holding that in for a long time, folks, and I don't blame him.
We all have.
And on behalf of our good brother TWK, who reminds you to work your fucking gimmick, my name is Matty J, reminding you to help professional wrestling support your independent promotion as soon as possible. Welcome to Summer of Punk 21. Oh, I mean, it was Summer of Punk 21 a couple of weeks ago, to be fair, a couple of months ago, to be honest, but it's officially Summer of Punk now. I don't know about you guys. I'm gonna need a drink or a cigarette or either or. Have a good one. Have a safe one. Help professional wrestling support your independent promotion as soon as possible. We're back live next week, folks. What's gonna happen now? Bye, everybody! Bye!
Oops, I'm breaking the fourth wall.